Hey viewers, welcome to another game as CasualProGamer. Today we're doing Kingdom Rush, which is today's daily challenge from Bloons Tower Defense 5, and it's quite an easy one. I will lose a few lives, but it's not really necessary. This was my first time trying, so normally I kind of screw up the first time. Just like I scrolled there instead of hitting the arrow buttons. Yeah, that is kind of fail as well, but it's all good. It's all good. So we are starting off with 0-0 Spike Factory here. It's probably the easiest way to start off because you don't have to worry about anything. Just place it so that all of the spikes will land on the exit, sorry, and you should be fine. You might want to add something at some point. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to upgrade it. It's now 1-0, and that means extra spikes, so extra spikes per stack, and then the 1-1 upgrade and 1-2 upgrade, they will add more, more speed to the production. So they will add more spikes, basically, more stacks of spikes, not more spikes per stack. That was very nicely pronounced, all of that. It's like perfect. Anyhow, yeah, it's just all about which towers you choose, and you can choose pretty much whatever you want. As long as you do have the two general things, you need some AoE damage, not a whole lot because it's only till wave 50, and you need plenty of single target damage. Spike factories, of course, are single target damage, and this guy is AoE damage. I don't recommend going for him, so I don't recommend going for the mortar, because that is the reason I'm going to lose some lives. It is too expensive for what it does, and it doesn't really show up right now that I'm going to lose lives, but yeah, I won't have the money available to do other things. Also, it's not really necessary to go for the red hot spikes at this point. And I think this is the wave where I lose some lives. It's just before a wave where, well, never mind. There you go. That's where I lost it. Anyhow, yeah, if I went for like a sniper monkey instead of that mortar, or if I just went for the upgrade on the spike factory, then I would have been fine. But instead I went for this, and yeah, it kind of failed. So, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, I have 200 lives, I lost 33, and yeah, by now, it's all good. I mean, the Monkey Apprentice would have even been good enough. Monkey Apprentice, obviously not like the greatest tower ever, but it is definitely useful. I mean, it has a lot of AoE damage. It can pop lead balloons, and it can pop any number of balloons with that AoE damage, and that is just great. So yeah, it's definitely not bad, it's just not the best. So I am going for some snipers here. I have 1, 2 and 3 sniper now. I do want to have multiples for level 46, because it is the best source of damage, source of single target damage that I currently have, except for, of course, the Spike Factory. Spike Factory is does do more damage to a single target, but yeah, well, it can't pick its targets, and the Sniper Monkey actually can, because you can set it to strong, and with the setting to strong, you can pretty much determine what it shoots. So I am going to add a third one here, and actually adding a fourth one as well. Both of those are 1 and 1. Because all I wanted was for them to do extra damage, and obviously I'm now going to upgrade them to 2 and 3, because 2 and 3 is really the only level that I consider to be useful. The 4 and 2 has its uses, but it's not nearly as useful unless you have a whole bunch of them, and then yeah, you might as well go for the 2 and 3s, because you're doing it to stop the Moabs, but you might as well just destroy the Moabs. It's way better. 2 and 4 is of course a completely useless upgrade. It costs like 14,000 and you get like 800 on average for it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.